No, we have enough paint for another dip.
We have enough paint for another dip. Would you like to do a dip?
Yes, please.
Right.
So it seems like the trick is to pull it out quickly in a certain direction. Is that correct?
More or less. But the other trick is to ensure that you don't have air bubbles in it.
Well, it looks like there's a few.
No, I mean, that's not the problem. Little air bubbles.
Oh,
what I mean is
putting it down flat, so
putting it down flat, because otherwise you can lift it up and there's this whole big splotch in the middle that's got no paint on it.
Right. So I need to put it down very flatly, or from a side down.
I don't know.
Okay.
But it helps to put it down gently and then move it just a little. And then press it. And then press it quite seriously.
Okay. I've pressed it seriously, now what?
Now you lift it.
Which way?
Depends on what direction you want your little feathery things to go. You can lift it this way, you can lift it that way, you can lift it this way, or you can lift it from the corner, or
like so?
Like so.
That's rather nice.
It is very nice. And I'm getting paint all over me.
Yes.
It doesn't... Yeah. Which is why I'm wearing painting clothes.
There is a little
Yep.
gap there. It's a little harder to see where they are, but I think
that might have been it.
Yes. Okay, well, I'm happy with how it is.
Yep.
With the blue in the corner like that.
Yep. Hello everyone, we have a dry painting. This one was Tiria's first dip.
Yay.
Yay, and it's pretty.
It is.
That's an interesting colour effect there. It's sort of... Did you put green in this one as well, or not?
We had a lot of leftovers from other stuff.
Oh yes, of course, because it was a dip. Duh.
No, but we never put green in.
But there was green in 4 of the previous paintings that we were dipping. Yes. Purple, blue, and green.
Yes, I forgot.
And also magenta and yellow.
Yeah.
So, duh.
So this dark color here is this, it looks a bit of green. It might have been the green and the purple mixing up together.
Well, the purple was very dark.
Yes, it was. I really like the multiple shells. I don't know. Sections?
Feathery shaped things?
Feathering shaped things.
Yes.
I wonder what it was about me pulling it up that allowed me to have multiple, whether it was just having different sections of color, or whether it was the speed at which it was pulled up, or the thickness.
I don't know, because...
Yes, I'm curious.
It happens to me too that you have multiples of it, and I concede to the physics, fluid dynamics experts out there to tell us why
Again.
it has this shape.
Well, your dip was the first one, and your dip only had a few feathers. So I wonder if it's to do with how messed up it has been.
But is it that? See, here's the question: is that multiple feathers, or is it just multiple colours?
That is a good question.
Because you have this, 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 then you have this, then you have this, then you have that,
Right.
then you have that, and then you have that.
I'd have to watch it in slow motion probably to see how it actually occurs.
Because you see, this looks like multiple feathers because you've got this splotch of yellow, but really that's part of the same feather.
Well,
It's pretty.
yeah, I'm really glad we had the big blotch of white on the corner and the big blotch of blue on the corner.
Because it gives it structure.
Yes.
This little bit is so cute.
And there's a lot of cells.
Microcells.
Microcells. Everywhere, in fact. So that's really good.
Yes.
I'm happy about
And I
that.
think, from what I've observed in the past with doing dips, is that you get a lot of microcells. And possibly that's because of the way the motion happens, the fact that you're pulling it, and, well, you've pushed it, and then you're pulling it, for whatever reason, there's a lot of tiny air bubbles in it.
Oh, you mean when I jiggled it around before I pulled it out?
Well, no, I think it may be the actual act of pushing it down may trap air in it, and then you jiggle it around, which kind of pushes the air into the paint.
Yeah.
So that it, and pushes the paint around so that it actually touches the paper. Because remember the times when we tried it and there wasn't enough paint on it and you got this big splotch in the middle. Well, that was me with the next dip. But it may be that the fact that you're squishing it around, trying to get the paint to the surface of the paper, pushes little air bubbles into the paint.
Yeah.
And when you pull it, you're pulling away some paint that's got air bubbles in it. This is a theory for which I have no proof.
You got to do a controlled experiment. Probably. Have you ever tried doing a dip with only one color? Or with two? Like a controlled dip rather than a leftover dip?
No. One colour would not give us sufficient data, I
The
think.
two might help
Two might help show some interesting phenomena.
Yes.
Okay, we can add that to the list. I love working with you. You keep on coming up with these ideas. Yeah, you can peel this one off. It's your painting after all. I love ultramarine blue. Ultramarine blue is an awesome blue. It's so vivid. Other way. And then you need to be quite careful. Then again, why am I wasting my breath? You're always careful.
I'm not always careful.
Well, you're more meticulous than I am.
So what am I being careful for?
You're being careful if you pull the tape without steadying the paper, you can wrinkle the paper.
Oh.
Because the tape is pulling away.
Thank you.
And the paper is not, and it could pull a bend into the paper, if you see what I mean. And I don't want to demonstrate because that would damage the painting.
Well, it feels like unwrapping Christmas presents.
Yes, but some people are not careful when they unwrap Christmas presents. They consider part of the experience to be ripping the paper to pieces.
Instead of carefully trying to take the sticky tape off
Yes.
and not leaving any marks.
Yes.
So you can reuse the wrapping paper.
Yes. They instead of catering to their creative engineering instincts, they cater to their destructive instincts.
Well, both are fun.
Yeah. But they're opposite to each other. I think I will do the scraping because it's an acquired skill. So,
well, that's that.
That is that pretty thing, which someday will have a name.
Oh, right, I should name it.
Well, only if you can think of one immediately. And I can't. Often I can't.
Reminds me of a peacock.
It was reminding me of a peacock too, especially this bit.
Especially this bit for me.
Ah,
you know how they have the round thing at the top?
Yes, and it's sort of the eye.
Yeah, let's call it peacock.
Right.
There you go.
Yep. Hooray. Done. See you in the next video.